It is getting warm in here, so I grabbed popsicle. It's the last popsicle in the freezer. I have to go buy more. Alright, we should be done with the ad. Sorry, Calendar Jank, we're gonna give up on seeing you tonight. Let's do... Oh, we're getting into, like, the semi-good decks now. Urabrask. This one is probably one of my stronger standard decks. It's kind of red deck wins, but with an Urabrask theme. So it has Urabrask's Forge, and it has Urabrask, and tries to flip Urabrask and be funny. This is our answer. See, we're mad because opponents have been like, you can't have anything. And now we're like, Uno reverse. Sometimes Bucket of Mark thinks he has too many magic cards. I know I have too many magic cards. That is the difference between you and me. I know I have too many. I absolutely have too many, but I love them so much, so, is it, I guess, is it really too many if you love your cards? But I have, several boxes of bulk. Several boxes. Not small boxes. Magic cards are my vice. I will tell you that right now. You have several boxes as well. Luffing, it works. Urabrask probably dies here, but if they can't kill it, alright, so he dies. But if they couldn't kill it, then they wouldn't have been able to swing this guy, so still worth. And that's one fewer token they could make me sack. Do you want an arena code for a pack of cards? Sure, if you're not going to use them. Why won't you use them? Oh, you don't play arena. Only paper, because you like Commander, and they don't have Commander on here, right? They have Brawl on here, but it's not the same. Well, hello. Elfesh Norn. Did not realize this was Elfesh Norn versus Urabrask. But apparently it is. You can't exchange witty banter with your opponent. What's the point? OTJ is probably the correct choice because I didn't draft that very much. I wanted to get through with the token. Nobody drafted it that much. What? Letters deep drinking. Okay. Do you know how poorly OTJ sold? No. I know that Murders at Karlov Manor. I always want to say Markov Manor. It's not. Murders at Karlov Manor sold really poorly. I know that was really bad. But I didn't know Thunder Junction sold bad too. It was the Yeehaw set. Yeehaw. Distributors started canceling product orders of... Oh, because of how poorly it did. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bucket of Mark, for the codes. I'm going to go ahead and put them in before I do the next game. Oh, Bucket of Mark. You sent me a code once before, back in March. Thank you for that one as well. I'm pretty sure I already redeemed that one, though. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I guess I already had 2 waiting. Siphon Insight. Karavek the Punisher. Crime stuff. Target and such started sending it back. It got so bad, Wizards had to strong-arm local stores to hold drafts so they could get rid of it. And they did it by threatening to withhold Modern Horizons 3 product. So maybe they're going to stop doing these genre sets, huh? Vraska joins up. Be interesting to run a Joda Brawl deck with all the joins up stuff, because all the legendary matters. Could be interesting. It would have to be... Well, you could run it in Standard today, but Dominaria United is about to rotate out. So I don't know if we want to build a new deck at this moment. This is the most recent deck I built. If Duskmourn sells well, they might not. Yeah, it depends on how well Duskmourn does, probably. Is Innistrad a genre set? No, I don't think so. Although, Murders of Markov Manor was on Ravnica, and I would still say it was a genre set. It depends on the tone. So this deck, Bucket of Mark, you'll like this one. This one is also built around a janky combo. Since the opponent just scooped, I will show you the deck list real quick. And thank you once again for that pack. So here. So we have Sacrifice Outlets. Because what it does is it combines Rakdos joins up which says when it enters the battlefield, return target a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever a legendary creature you control dies, Rakdos joins up, deals damage equal to that creature's power to target opponent. All fine and normal, right? Drivnod, Carnage Dominus, is an 8/3. If a creature dying caused a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. That includes itself. So, the game plan is discard Drivnod into the graveyard, get a sacrifice outlet ready, play Rakdos joins up, get Drivnod out. It has 2 +1/+1 counters, so it's a 10/5. Sacrifice it, deal 20 damage to face. Yep. I did not come up with this combo myself. The calendar one, I don't think I came up with myself either. Somebody else handed my butt to me, and I was like, I must build this because it's hilarious. So I cannot take the credit. Hi, Kid Cosma. I hope I did have a good week. I hope you had a good week as well. And I hope you're doing well. Interestingly, if I add blue, I can use the god from Caverns. I don't know who that is. Just fling the god at someone twice. Have a good night, Mark. Ancient one. Can't attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Draw a card, then discard a card. Put Sheldred out at this point. And of course, this runs Sheldred because it's a deck that has black. So yeah, it runs Sheldred. Of course, it does. Yep, it's important. Yeah, you have to run it. It's an auto include. Mutually assured Sheldruction? Guess not. I'm gonna kill their Enrika before it can transform. That was a long pause. actually decently close to assembling the combo here. The problem is they are above 20 life. Let's see if they actually... Let's see if they actually have it. Okay. They either don't, or they're saving it for Sheldred. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I'm not going to be able to do the thing, because it's taking too long to get there, and their life total to die. Let's see how I would have been dead long, long ago. Hey, there's the Drivnod. Yeah, that was, it got exiled? I'm assuming that's her? Yep. Turn too late. Because that just came out last turn. So I should actually just concede, because I'm dead, and I can't do the thing. But yeah, Orzhov pile money. We'll try one more time. I can usually get this. It's actually fairly consistent, a lot more consistent than Calendar. Because there's no, like, waiting period for accumulating enough counters. No red, huh? We're on the draw. I'll still try it. Okay. They're pretty heavily exiling my stuff instead of letting it die. Oops, all exile? What's going on here? There, it's in the graveyard. But I'm going to lose my sack outlet again. So I shouldn't bring it back yet because I can't kill it. Looking for the sack outlet. Looking for the sack outlet. That will not do it. No, it won't. I'm gonna wait until they animate more stuff. I'm not sure why Magic right now is just like, here's the counter for every deck that you're playing. Like, right? I feel like that is what is happening right now. It's like, oh, you're trying to do graveyard stuff now? Now here's a bunch of graveyard hate. I feel like that wasn't really happening before. Maybe a little bit. Want to know a game where people can't exile your graveyard? Can you get things out of your graveyard in Hearthstone? Like, is that a thing? This is the card I was looking for. Thank you. Just what I needed. He's trying to point you to the card gotchas. Hi, Gamba. There's Reanimator archetypes in Standard right now. In Hearthstone. Oh. I don't know anything about Hearthstone. I don't follow it. Let's be honest, I barely know things about Magic. I don't follow it as closely these days. I try, but been getting into that unplayed life these days. Speaking of unplayed, there's even an archetype dedicated... Oh wait, I'm supposed to take my medication. That's what that alarm was. Okay, we're good and we missed nothing. There's an archetype dedicated to winning the game with a 1-mana creature that gets bigger and bigger the more of them you play. Huh. Cool. Yeah, so I think the question tonight is, will we ever get to do the thing? Will we ever get to do the thing? Want a combo off, want it really bad. Astral Automaton. 1 mana, 1/2, rare priest mech, has +1/+1 for each other card named Astral Automaton you've summoned this game. I think our opponent got disconnected. And they're gonna time out, and we're gonna win the game. I took you. I won't 6 Sheldred on them while they're disconnected, but I'm not gonna just skip my turn. They also just released a second way to play the deck, though you don't remember the name of the card, you do remember the text box and stuff. Oh yeah. Like me with Sorin earlier. 1 mana, 1/2, neutral, epic, all. This creature's all minion types. When it dies, shuffle it into your deck, and it remembers all enhancements. That's that digital-only stuff that Hearthstone's able to do. I mean, Alchemy does it too, but I don't play Alchemy because I don't like digital-only stuff. That's probably, like, a big part of the Hearthstone hatred in my soul, is I don't like when cards are modified. I thought stickers were stupid too. Just give me classic counters. When they change zones, the counters go away. That's what I want. It was a card designed to make all tribes more fun. I'm gonna turn on the AC. The roar of the various air conditioners that NVIDIA is hopefully canceling out for you. I'm gonna be going to bed soon, so I need to start cooling this place off. Hey, look, both cards. That's nice. It's not getting picked up? Nice. NVIDIA's alright. Bird Calling, 2 mana, Hunter Spell, 3. See 3 minions from their deck, draw one of them. All minions of that name get +2/+1 wherever they are. Little bitty ditty tiny bones. Little bitty bitty tiny bones. Have I used Brotherhood's End to kill my own creature when I couldn't discard it? Yes. Yes, I have. Don't think I'll be doing that this time, though. Another way to play the little amalgam minion is with Paladin's new stuff. Oh, what's Paladin got going on? I think I remember liking Paladin. They were okay. Little do they know, that's just what I want. I'm hoping I'm gonna get to do the thing! It's only been like 2 hours! Let's do it! Let's do the thing! Click the right card. It's so good! It's so great! Good enough! For example, 3 mana, 3/2 weapon. After you attack, you get 1 mana sunscreen. Sunscreen? That gives a minion. Vacations, right. +1/+2. Power Spike, 6 mana holy spell. Deal 4 damage, give a random minion +4/+4. Hi, DMK, how's it going? I'm going through all of my standard decks, since standard's about to rotate. I only have 3 left. Can I do them before I have to go to bed? I think so. I hope you're doing well, DMK. It is pretty warm outside, that's true. But it's actually cooler than yesterday. Hopefully it's gonna be not as insane. Oh, all those buffs you sneak onto the amalgam last forever. Gonna get a planes. Gonna get a planes. Gonna get a planes. Gonna draw a card. Ooh. 70 degrees, but a dew point of 70%. That is pretty disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do that. Unfortunately, it's Hunter who gets the really good weapon for tutoring it. It was beautiful yesterday. Oh! So we've been having a really bad heat wave. Alright, well, we'll see if this happens. I kinda doubt it, but we'll see. Probably gonna shock the crap out of it. Yeah. It's a good move. I can't be mad at them. It's a good move. You gotta kill that one on small. Reliable Fishing Rod. 3 mana, 1/3. After you attack, seek a 1-cost minion and summon it. You get to the fish. Is this a Discover deck? Finally, something interesting! Minnesota just started its heat water wave today. Oh. Oh, the Reliable Fishing Rod is a weapon? I assumed. I'll draw. Okay. Unfortunately, Discover combo hits right sequence and it can just combo off and win. Yep. They're clearly building to something. I just don't know what they're building to. Flooding the board with golems, maybe? Or constructs? That is indeed what they are building to. I will allow that. They didn't swing out, though, for some reason. What do I want to do here? So that's flying. And then that's flying. Wanna get lifelink. Gonna get 2 more creatures to block. And then I think one of my guys gets indestructible? No, it's when it has 10 counters. Still bug enough he has to pay it some mind. Yeah. Oh god, he has a 3rd one? That's bad. That might be me dying. Pretty sure that's me dying. By less than you think, though. Only 105. I think we have to win with each one. You still saw what it did. Should we close out with Quint Time or Elfesh Norn? I think I want to do Quint Time last, so we'll skip the order. We'll do Elfesh Norn first, and then go to Quint Time. Because I love Discover. Quint Time might actually not be rotating out, at least most of the pieces of it. Because most of its stuff, I think, is from Caverns of Ixalan. DMK says, doesn't play Standard, so yeah, you don't play with Historic anymore either. Are you just not on Arena at all? Or do you play Brawl only? Horrible. We'll keep it. So this deck centers around Elfesh Norn and elves with Enter the Battlefield effects. And some honorary elves. She's invading an elfin area. What, you got counters? What's happening here? Destroying? Just explore. Only cards you can play are the ones that are written in real life. Yes, that is a good one. Three or less? This one. Get rid of that chile. Don't want to see it. Yeah, Explorer is something I like. Elena Baby says, hey, what's up? Not much. I'm just playing through all of my, old standard decks. You have a destroy spell? You do have a destroy spell. Fair enough. Is it easy to play? Is Magic Arena easy to play? Have you played Magic before? It has a decent tutorial if you've never played Magic before. I think I'm gonna start trying to build my stuff. You haven't. Okay. Well, Magic Arena is probably one of the easier ways to learn how to play Magic. Magic is one of the more complicated games that exists. You're a noob. You see what's in black for standard type cards. Yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Basically Sheldred. But consider letters. Hearthstone. We could advise Elena Baby to play Hearthstone as well. Both games are free to play to start. So, you know, might be something to consider. Okay, we're gonna put out the dork. Oh, wait, this didn't... I thought this phase is out. Must be thinking of a different one.
So much for sneaking in.
Menu saying, is Magic more complex than Hearthstone? Oh, is this my favorite game? Yeah, I'd say Magic's my favorite game. I think that's fair to say. Though not today. Today, it's being mean to me. Today, it's being mean, but yes, usually it's my favorite game. I'm thinking of a different Kaito. Got it. Alright, now they're gonna have to deal with 2 celebrity fencers. Sounds cool. Got rid of the Death Toucher.
I can run circles around you.
Bring in Sheldred back. Discarding a card. You're curious about something. Okay.
I'm incredibly clever.
Pseudo-vigilance.
Phyrexia has minions, but I have friends.
That. Token. Hashtag guess I'll die. But anyway, assuming Elfesh Norn doesn't get killed, you can see how the deck builds. I was wondering if it was gonna go into the sales pitch. No, thank you. Not interested. Hey, thanks for taking no for an answer. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yes, but I would say maybe the nicest one? I don't know. But yeah, that's I'm definitely a target. My stuff looks really bad. I know. But I'm unwilling and stubborn to invest more into it. I'm like, this is a hobby, dang it. Oh, Ganba has an idea too. That's okay, that's okay. You call it Scrabble Yay? Well, that would make sense. The origin of my name, Gamba, was actually... It was my username for online Scrabble. That's where it came from. So you're not wrong. I really love to push play for stream, and that's it. Yeah. Do I use Discord? No. I'm such a bad streamer. I really am. I have a Discord, but I really do not like the notifications, and so I turn them off, and then I forget to check it. And so yeah, I'm really not good at it. I like to hang out with people. I like to have conversations, play fun games, but I'm not really interested in growing. You know, I'm not one of those people who would like a really big audience. I like just chatting to the couple. I like being able to see and read chat while still playing the game. Discord can be scary and hackable. Oh, I didn't know that. I am not getting lands. So I'm gonna gain a little life. And then cry about how magic is... Well, that's not true. I did have the one game where I got to do the thing. Where am I from? I'm on the West Coast. Yeah, that's... Yeah, where am I from? Right here. Let's see. This is why you don't compliment anybody. It's legitimately a bot. I think I am going to... Do I want to do Virtue of Courage, or do I want to do Great Knight tokens? I think I want more blockers, just in case. Mangus doesn't understand it at all. Aw. What you need to understand, Gamba, is that next turn, I'm gonna put out this huge dinosaur. And that dinosaur is not only a huge dinosaur, but it also gets me a free card from my deck and a free card from their deck. That's what you need to know. And if it stays out, I could potentially transform it with a lot of mana into this abomination. Big dino nuggies. It was like this with Pokemon card game. You just like the designs. The game was too hard for you to understand. Aww. Darksteel Dinosaurus, exactly. Aww. Well, that's why I put up the blockers. I guess whatever was from their deck I couldn't play. I don't know what it was. Hi, Duck God. How did you like Bloomborough pre-release? I'm going on Sunday. 2 rounds, dropped, came home, pulled 2 cards from wishlist that you wanted, though. Okay. Yeah, what cards did you want? What? Tell us the loot. Yes! Yes, Dragon Wolfen! I loved the Redwall series as a kid. Redwall was tops. Lerma, Bellow of the Woods. Well, that's a hashtag, folks. We never even saw Quint. We gotta play again to try to... The deck's called Quint Time. We have to see Quint. Letters Thawne. Yeah, a little bit. I'll probably stop like semi-soon. But Duckot also just got here. Iridescent Vine Lasher. I wonder if, Cardbot is ready for that, for those cards. Like, if you do the card command. It might not be ready. Oh, it is! Could find the show on YouTube. I didn't know there was a Redwall show. I just read the books. Cool. What is this? I don't want that out. Iridescent Vine Lasher. It's black for a 1/2 Lizard Assassin with Offspring 2. Landfall. Whenever land you control enters, deals 1... Oh! That's disgusting. I love that card. That's great. Yes, I know what Offspring does. It makes a token copy, a 1/1 token copy. And they have little babies and they're so cute. We're gonna do this. And I guess attack, I don't know. Makes a small friend. This makes a little baby. Little baby. Little baby. Someday our Quint will come. And he will do the thing. The bear is nuts. Isn't there a bear that makes everything bears? Or am I thinking of another set? You know, Lumra Gore for your mono green? It's just a baby. Got 4 mana cards that do that. I do that. Oh, I'm thinking of the bear in Modern Horizons. My bad. Because I was gonna say, wait, I think I've played against that card, which would then be impossible. Green-white Celestia. Landfall Abuse Bear. It's too bad that I have to go to bed so early because my body does not allow me to stay up. It would just, it's like everybody comes on right at night. This is like everybody's prime time, and I'm just like, I am diurnal, I need to go to bed. Thought Bears was not Modern Horizons 3? Oh, we're, okay, it's talking about a different bear. Uh-oh. We'll do this. Had the bear to a 12-12 tonight. Oh my god. That's fantastic. Would you like to kill my dragon? 'Cause then I get 3 treasures. And I can cast Chimmel. And laugh really, really, really hard. You recommend looking at the Redwall TV show on YouTube, and Tim Curry voices a character in the 2nd season. Huh! Cool. I hate that it has a limit like that. It's very annoying. Start getting more treasures. Spoilers. Spoilers for an ancient show. Kudo, the barest of bears. No, don't exile him. You're supposed to kill him so that I get treasures. Ever see Red Dwarf? I've not. I have heard of it. Have we had a bear that wasn't a tutu? Probably? It's pretty funny. Rune Clawed Bear. Everyone was so angry because it was a 2-mana 3/2 bear. Power creep. What's funny is that there was another bear legal in the same time that was a reference to it. Huh. It's also the bear Sarek punched. We'd love to see it.
I think this will be a quick one. Patience.
I mean, but it comes back. I mean, Elfesh Norn seems good. Ah, I see. It stops it from triggering.
I bought us some time.
Oh, but now they're gonna get it back. I'll get my Chimo trigger, but... I think I have figured out the theme of this deck. You do, but can you deal with it by then? I don't get to have non-land permanents. Look, I will tell you, Elephant is in this deck. He is. I have like 3 copies of him, I'm pretty sure. So if we go to Quint Time, I have 3 copies of him. I have fewer copies of Chimmel than I have of Quint. But yeah, he was just hiding today. The most upsetting part of Quint is that you are limited to 4 of him. But I think that's gonna be it for me today. It is 8:40. I gotta be getting to sleep. Is time, that's a numbers joke? Oh. DMK, oh my god, okay, chat is happening. Duckot said, bought a Bloodstained Mire and Volatile Stormdrake tonight, $13 in all. Nice! DMK says, I remember shards of a Lara block. That had its first set of bears that were multicolor. You ran 5 color bears. They gave color protection. And surprisingly, you went 3-1 with it. What is sleep, says Duck God. Duck God, sleep is a thing that is necessary for me to function. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Because, you know, in the morning. I stream in the morning on Saturday morning. I'm gonna, well, I should mention my streams are gonna be shorter than normal. Probably. Because I have things to do. I have to, like, pick up glasses and stuff. So there's things. But I am still gonna be live. So be sure to tune in bright and early at 8 a.m. Because, you know, y'all like to... Who likes to sleep in on the weekends? Not me. The most upsetting part is you can only run 4. Yeah, let's see if we can, share the love with somebody. We've got a fair amount of people on right now. We'll go ahead and give Trivial Encounters a raid. They're playing some Magic as well. You wake up early every day? Me too. I do not get the whole switching up your sleep schedule on the weekend thing. That is not me. Trivial Encounters. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. with Unplayed Games. We're starting the Eyes. Game starting with I. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Please be sure to stay safe. Have a good one.